Right, so just a quick video about a container, what you can make. So like a I suppose you could put trapping stuff or poaching kind of stuff in one of these. First, what I wanted to say though is sorry to everyone that I've not been replying to comments and that lately. It's just there's been so much going on, what with obviously Christmas and all that, and all sorts of other things happening. I've just not had much chance to come on and reply. I always read them, but just replying to a lot of comments is sometimes hard to do. But like I said, I always read them anyway. I've said that before. Right, so back to this. Yeah, so the container for, I suppose you could use it as just a survival container, or a container for small trapping or kind of poaching gear. Now it's based off of these Saami needle cases, or some people call it a Saami sewing kit. But it's just like a giant version of that. So I'll show you what one of these is. So I think more of the traditional ones was made out of bone, right? So there's a bone one. And what you do is you pull this bead, or it might be a ring of bone on the traditional ones, turn it around, and you pull this out, and inside here is a sewing kit. You got a few needles, some line there, some line there. So that's the traditional one. So I'll show you another one here. So you pull that out, and you pull this one out, and inside there you've got your sewing kit. So I'd made a few of them, as you can see. Oh, and to close it, you just put it back in, pull that, and put the bead there, and you could hang it like that off of a belt or something. That's what you used to do, or just put it in the bag. So I'd made a few of these, and I thought, wonder if I could make a bigger one. And this is what I did. So I made a bigger one, not so traditional looking. They're made out of more modern materials. These are made out of pretty much everything natural. So a bit of PVC pipe, a bit of wood at this end which is carved like a plug to fit in. The string comes through to a little clip, and it's got one of these, I don't know what you call these, but one of these things on it. So on this one you would press that in, pull that along, then the opposite end you would pull this out, and out comes your roll of stuff. And what you could do with this is, especially if you was doing it for like a fishing kit, if this was thick leather, you could hook fishing hooks into this, have line on it, trapping stuff, you know, string, wire, different types of wire, brass wire, aluminium, steel wire. As long as you can get it, and then you fold this back up, as long as you can wrap this back up and it fits inside, and you can fit whatever you want in there. And you just put that in, pull this end, and then pull that down to there. Really simple to make. Oh, the one bit I did miss was I plugged this end up. Now on the bone one, which is like a hollow tube, I didn't have to plug the end up because one end was smaller than the other, if you know what I mean. But this one, the stuff would have fell out. Yeah, so just a plug to fit one end with a hole drilled through it. A plug permanently in. There's a nail there and nail there. Permanently in that end. The string goes through. These ones are all single, but this one I did a double one. Just comes through and then back through the end there. Pretty simple. To be honest, the big one isn't quite as good as the smaller ones. They're not watertight either, but I think, in my opinion, the reason they used to make these kind of things was because they would have had bone needles and things like that. And you know, obviously no one wants to walk around with a bone needle or a metal needle in their pocket or anything. You want it in something you're not going to get stabbed or you're not going to break it. And there's a bone needle there. Simple bone needle. So you'd want something to keep your needles in, stop these breaking, stop these pricking. That's why they made these kind of, this is my opinion, made these things. Obviously you have to keep that secure. It's not going to get broken in there or anything. But it doesn't necessarily need to be watertight. But as a project for something bigger, what you could, you know, use as a fishing kit or trapping or poaching kind of kit, you could definitely make one of these easily. Like I said, it's not waterproof, but you could probably make it watertight. But it's just this part with the string going through, you know, it's got a hole there and there. And these need, especially this end, it needs to be able to move, if you know what I mean. So it can't be dead tight. Right, anyway, just thought I'd show you that. Like I said again, sorry if I've not commented or replied to any videos lately. It's just so much going on, but I do appreciate everyone. You know, without people commenting on YouTube videos, it would be pointless doing YouTube videos, if you know what I mean. Right, anyway, cheers for watching, and I'll see you later.